panties, putting the sweatshirt back. Okay guys, good morning. So Dan and I are starting our morning at the gym.
I'm going to bump
you up. So we're starting at the gym and I'm going to spin class. I'm a couple of minutes late, but that's okay. And he's gonna work out. We're gonna try to start going a lot more regularly again because honestly it's like, dude, he was a skater and a snowboarder, super active. He skydives. I used to be a dancer, so we're both basically former athletes, and we've just been sitting on our butt so much lately. And I know for me, like I've told you guys, I have so many injuries and I deal with a lot of pain, but I don't know if this makes sense. I kind of deal with pain either way, if I'm resting or I'm active, but when I'm active, it helps me feel a little more like oiled and not as bad. And so we're gonna try to start going more and more like in the mornings, so you guys will see that. So we'll see if we can sneak and turn on the camera in there, or I will. Yeah. But last time I did that, I got in trouble. So we'll see. Hello, Jim. Hello. Okay, Dan, have fun working out. Are you gonna pump some weights in here?
I'm gonna pump all those weights.
I'm gonna go to spin class in that room over there.
At the same time.
Yeah, all of them at the same time?
Yeah. Oh, there's Jeremy.
It's Jeremy. You guys can't really see him. The guy squatting in the mirror with the trainer shirt.
Dang. Look at the butt on that. He must work out.
Okay, so we just left the gym and it was really funny because the teacher, she was really trying to get everyone pumped for the class. So she was playing Pour Some Sugar on Me by Def Leppard, and she kept turning the music like off during the chorus, like pour some sugar on me. She kept turning it down and she's like, go! Like wants everyone to sing, right? We're all out of breath, so everyone's like being a good sport like the first 2 or 3 times, but she kept doing it on like different parts and dropping the volume, and so people slowly started dropping out of being a good sport and wanting to sing, and then finally she goes, come on guys, you can do it, and turns it down and no one sang, and she was all and everyone starts laughing and she's laughing, and she was like, I guess you guys are tired? And we're like, yeah, we're tired. We can't sing Pour Some Sugar on Me after 45 minutes of spin class. So now we're going home. Dan's gonna edit.
First, I have to play with the puppies.
Just kidding. First, he's gonna play with the puppies. I'm going to probably
give them some attention. Shower
off the sweat on my body. I'm sticky now. And then start getting ready because we are leaving at 11 to go. Do you guys remember Lisa? You met her. She's like my YouTube manager.
11?
Yeah.
Dang.
I know. So we're leaving at 11 to go to lunch with Lisa at 12 to talk to her about some stuff. Yeah, so I guess we'll see you at home. Mm-hmm. Hi guys. So Dan and I are now.
Hi guys.
Hi guys. So Dan and I are now on our way into LA. We are having, like I said earlier, our lunch meeting with the beautiful Lisa.
Hey, can I get my glasses now?
Yeah, I think
the sun's peeking out.
Dude, it's really annoying because my jacket, we put my jacket in the dryer, it's not fully dry. So my shirt, my whole body is starting to get damp. But I wasn't sure what was better, is to go around with a damp shirt or to have no jacket. And my other jackets like didn't fit with this and it didn't look right. And I don't know. It's damp. You're not in it. It's gross. So anyways, we're on our way to this meeting with Lisa. I don't know what we're gonna eat for lunch, but I'm sure it'll be good because everywhere near the big frame offices is really good. I've eaten at a few places. So I guess we'll just see you at lunch, right? And I'm drinking my blueberry pomegranate green iced tea.
Oh, I hate tea.
Oh, I was gonna tell people, by the way.
Right now. I wish you had a water so I can have
I have some water in a water bottle. I was gonna tell people, a lot of people, you guys are so sweet. You've commented that tea is actually a diuretic and that may be making the problem worse. And I was gonna say, I've actually had this problem. I mean, that's something interesting to consider. And I'm gonna bring it up when I go to the doctors. But I've actually had this problem since I was a little girl. Like my mom and I would fight in car rides for vacations because she'd be like, oh my gosh, you have to pee again? And I didn't even start drinking tea till like a couple of years ago. Like I never drank tea. It was just water or, yeah. So this has just kind of been a problem I've had my entire life. And I really like tea. I might do an experiment of cutting it out, but even still, when I've gone times without tea, like, okay, sometimes when I travel, I don't drink as much tea. I still pee all the time. It's craziness. So, okay, it's really cloudy and cold out. I hope I don't freeze in my damp sweater. And I sounded like I said another word, but I said damp. Oh, hello, Danny. It's like there's an earthquake going on with the way I'm vlogging. Ooh, ooh. Putting my purse on my shoulder. Okay, so Dan and I just left Big Frame. We had lunch with Lisa at Veggie Grill, and to be honest, I just forgot to take my camera out because we had so much to cover. I had like written down all these notes and questions I had for her, so we got so caught up in that I just completely like forgot to take my camera out. So we're right here off Sunset, and now we're just, thanks Dan, you're such a gentleman.
My lady.
My lady, my son, not your son. Thanks, Dan. So yeah, so now we are in our car heading to the audition, and we're gonna be early, but that's good because I'll have time to kind of go over everything. Guys, I'm just literally crossing my fingers that I don't walk in this room and fall flat on my face or mess something up terribly, especially since I found out that Lisa's gonna be able to see my audition tape. I'm like, oh great, this is gonna be embarrassing. Yeah, I'm like, I really better not. I mean, I haven't gone on an audition in forever, so I'm like, so yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just going to drink my water and we're gonna head to Santa Monica. So
I was about to say, you're holding the camera sideways. You're like holding it like this.
Oops, see you there. What were you just singing, Dan? What, Dan? Tell our viewers.
I said it's a good thing I took a dump because we're gonna be stuck in this traffic for a long
traffic. Okay, guys, so I realized that like our whole vlog today has been like, we're going here, I'll bring you, and then we didn't bring you anywhere. But that's just because everywhere I went today, I wasn't allowed to film, or like I guess the restaurant I could have, I just forgot. But at the audition,
dropped the ball. Just admit it.
But at the audition, I really wasn't allowed to film. But yeah, it was fun. It was really, really fun. So now we're heading home, and I'll let you guys know more about what I did today when I can. I guess I have to stay quiet on certain things. That's really hard for me because I just like to get everything out in the open, but I have to stay quiet on it. But I'll let you guys know once I find out more, like what I'm allowed to say. So now that I'm done sounding pretentious, we're in traffic. I just dropped my camera on the freeway, Santa Monica-ish area.
Look at all this freeway work.
So much.
Hopefully it'll open this stuff up.
So are we making salmon tacos tonight? Dude, yes. I barely ate lunch.
Because we always keep telling everybody we're gonna make salmon tacos. And okay, it's just a regular taco with salmon in it instead of ground beef. They're just really good. I think they're really good because the things we put in them.
Yeah, they're good.
Like the salsa especial.
Salsa especial. If you have a Trader Joe's near you, you have to go to Trader Joe's and try the salsa especial. It's really, really good.
Bomb.
Especially. It's especially good. Dude, even though I can't say what I did today, I had so much fun. I really did. I felt like I was working at a theme park again. Did you guys know that? I told you all that. Yeah. I used to work at theme parks and I would host shows, and it was so much fun because it was like, I don't know, I have all this cooped up energy inside of me, and when I do like stuff where I get to let it out, it makes me really happy. It's like an endorphin release, just letting out all my cooped up energy. So that was really fun.
I used to work at Magic Mountain when I was in high school, and then...
Didn't you see someone today that used to work? Oh, Jeremy at the gym.
Yeah, but then right when I quit, that's when I got Nikki the job there. And so that job has taught her a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of improv exercise.
Yeah, dude, working at a theme park, if you're someone who likes theater or performing in general, I highly recommend working at a theme park because it's not very glamorous, but it is the best experience I ever got, hands down, because when you think about it, like as a performer, you don't really get a whole lot of opportunities to perform. You spend a lot of time in class, a lot of time in auditions, a lot of time just training. But when you're working at a theme park, you do show after show after show after show. I mean, a short shift for me was coming in and doing 3 shows. And that was like, oh wow, I have a short day. A long day would be like, I'd come in the morning, and I would open the park, which is like this whole improv half-hour show, crazy. Open the park, I would go over, and during the summer I would host this like skateboarding show. Don't ask, I know I'm not a skateboarder. I would host the skateboarding show in the morning. Then I would go over and I would do 3 kids club shows, which is like a kids hosting show. Then I would go over and host another skateboarding show, come back, host 3 more kids club shows, go host another skateboarding show, and then I would either dance in the end parade, or I would like do a mic, like the hosting of the parade. Or we also did in the mornings this thing called like Brunch with Bugs, and it was like this.
Oh, I didn't know you did that.
Yeah, it was like where you'd host while this family was getting breakfast with Bugs Bunny, and you'd like put a show on for them.
Oh, the one family that got to sit in the special area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, dude, literally, I spent hundreds, thousands probably of hours performing at theme parks. Because then when I left Magic Mountain after working there like 80 hours a week for like a year, I moved on to Universal. And I worked at Universal, and I did we would do 6 shows a night, like late into the night. So I got really used to performing, like even if I was falling asleep and dying. That's actually where I injured my knee. But we would go there. I did Bill and Ted's, which was their Halloween show, and then I did Grinchmas, which was their Christmas show, and then we went over to Singapore. And so I guess the bottom line is, if you're a performer and you want to get experience, I highly recommend working theme parks, because man, that stuff was crazy, and it's not glamorous, but
Super fun.
it's super fun, and it taught me a lot. And you know, it's decent money for a job. So yeah, hey, that's the hotel Byron used to work at.
So one of the shows that Nikki hosted, I was the character in the show. There was 3 characters: Bugs Bunny, Marvin the Martian, and Daffy Duck, and I rotated
all of them. Dude,
so
you're such a character.
It was fun. I liked that job. I had a lot of fun doing that.
Yeah, it was really fun.
Just walking around taking pictures of people, scaring them.
Oh, and I played Wonder Woman in the park too, but that was short-lived. I didn't like that.
It's funny, and I also did the Halloween time, like I dressed up as a scary person and go around and scare people. But then, like when Halloween was gone and we had to get back in the Bugs Bunny costumes and the Tasmanian costumes, I would still treat that character like the Halloween character. So I would still try to scare people. That's how I had fun at my job. It was
just
so
trying to scare everyone. Yeah, that hotel right there, that round hotel right past the freeway, that's where Byron used to work. Go Byron.
Baby.
I feel like I was gonna say something. Oh!
Wait a second. Is that the round building right there? Is that attached to the building on the mountain?
I don't know.
Same thing?
I have no idea. I do know though, we decided today I'm gonna do a really fun video series on my lifestyle channel in January. I had already decided I was doing like a series, but I didn't have all the details nailed down. But today we kind of like hammered out a lot of the details. So I'm really, really excited. So January is coming. That's all. So I guess we'll see you at home when we make food. Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm gonna drink my water now and play on my phone on Instagram, I guess. So bye. Salmon tacos. I'm excited.
Booyah. Watch this. Watch this shot. And that's it. See ya. Good night.
Really? I was like, wow, that was a really fast ending for us. Our endings usually take a really long time.
So what we did is we got this pre-cooked salmon from Trader Joe's, and I just dumped it on the pan and chopped it up and basically reheated it because it's already cooked. Added lemon. Fried up some tortillas, and we got her vegan cheese and my normal cheese.
It's really funny. I don't know why I get soy cheese, because I eat sour cream and I don't know. I just get it.
I don't know either. It doesn't taste that good. Sour cream. There's salsa especial.
Dan thinks that's the best part of the taco.
Yeah. There's my guacamole. I don't like my guacamole in the tacos. I just like it on the side.
I like it in my tacos.
But we got the tomatoes. I don't like tomatoes. We got coriander, cilantro, limes, or lemons, and cebollas, or onions.
Wow, you're so fluent.
I'm bilingual.
A man of many languages. I gotta get my soda.
Okay, I guess we're both drinking Dr. Zevia tonight, and we're watching Oprah. Yeah, I like watching Oprah. It's interesting.
You go, Glen Coco. You wave that man flag.
All right, we're gonna eat and say goodnight.
Wait.
What for? What?
Good night. Sleep tight. Go to bed,
I just don't want to go now.